Président, je dois vous dire que je pense que Joseph a piqué mon texte parce que j'ai plus de texte maintenant après l'intervention de Joseph Daul. Et donc, non, vraiment, donc, je dois vous dire que pour la première fois, j'ai presque rien à dire après le... Ben, je ne sais pas qu'il faut fusionner, on va vous reprendre le PPE, ça me paraît une bonne idée. Mais, let's be clear, dear colleagues. The Council have just agreed on a bailout of 100 billion for the Spanish banks. And what is the consequence? Let's face it, because that's dramatic. That is that the markets don't believe us. Monday, yesterday, the spreads have gone up dramatically to more than 500 basic points, even near to 600 basic points for Spain, nearly 500 basic points also for Italy. And we have to put the question, why? What is happening? Are they mad or are we mad? Both. Are we mad? Are we seeing the things properly? Well, I think that we all know the answer here in this House, mainly not the ECR and maybe not UKIP, but I think that everybody can see that if we find a structural and a global solution to the crisis, we will simply continue firefighting as we are doing now, because that's all we are doing, firefighting. One fire after the other. Greece first, then Ireland, then Portugal, then Spain. Tomorrow, be sure, Italy. Not setting up a systemic answer, a structural solution to the crisis, and not building a real firewall that can resist. And what we need, we know it all. We need three things. A banking union with a deposit guarantee scheme, with a single supervisor. What this Parliament had already asked 2 years ago and was refused by the Council. A deposit guarantee scheme that is a proposal on the table, and the Council is not even capable to agree on a common position on that proposal. And the second, we know also that's a fiscal union including a redemption fund, and the one we will vote for, I hope, today in the two-pack. So there is no need for an initiative from the Council of the Commission. You simply need to respond to the legislative proposal of the Parliament in the coming days and in the coming weeks. And then finally, we know what we need, a political union with a real economic government. So my plea to you, Mr. Barroso, is okay, speeches here, speeches in the Council, recommendations from the Commission. What we need now are legislative proposals from your side, directly put on the table of the Council and the Parliament, on a banking union, on a fiscal union and on a political union. And there is no need, first of all, to wait for an agreement between France and Germany and Italy and Spain. You have the right of initiative. You can make things happen and move forward. Put your proposals on the table on a redemption fund and put your proposals on the table of a real banking union. And do it now. Do it in the next weeks, because I'm not sure that on the 28th and the 29th of June our leaders in the Council shall agree on a banking union and can agree on a redemption fund. And then finally, on the MFF, the Multiannual Financial Framework, I deplore one thing. Neither from the Council, neither from the Commission, they have said one word in the debate today on own resources. They have said one word, one phrase on what is the most crucial element in this Multiannual Financial Framework. That finally we come back to the initial idea of the Founding Fathers. That is to make a direct link between the citizens and the European Union. There is no real democracy in Europe if you have only a parliament without a say on the resources of our institutions. In every parliament, in every country, in every democratic country in the world, the parliament has a direct say on the resources of the country, on the resources of the state. So that is the most what we need now in these discussions and in this debate. And there shall, in any way, I can tell you, Mr. Chairman, no consent of our group to the Multiannual Financial Framework if there are no own resources in this Multiannual Financial Framework. Thank you.